Thursday, August 13th, is AHA Night in downtown New Bedford. And I think I can safely say the big attraction that night is Scalapalooza at the New Bedford Fishing Heritage Center. You've heard Joe Ritter talk about it a few moments ago. There's lots more going on, though, Thursday, the 13th, in downtown New Bedford. It all starts at 4 p.m. at Custom House Square. Kim Goddard, AHA Director, joins us today to tell us more. And welcome back, Kim.
Thank you. Good to be back.
So Scalapalooza is happening on AHA Night. I think it'll draw a big crowd, but we don't want to diminish what else is going on at AHA Night. You have some tours happening from Custom House Square. One is by Whale, the other is with AHA, which happens every AHA Night. Tell us about those.
Sure. Now that takes place, it kicks off at Custom House Square. We'll have a table there where you can find us. And Whale, as you mentioned, is going to be offering 2 different times in the evening to do their 45-minute tour. And they're going to take you through the waterfront district and really highlight the work that they've done to preserve the area and the special buildings, the whole thing to highlight why New Bedford is so special. So again, that kicks off at Custom House Square. And in addition to Whale's tour, we'll have an AHA tour, which in addition to highlighting some of the wonderful architecture in the city, we're going to highlight all the hidden gems, all the other things happening that night. So if people want to kind of get a taste of what's happening on AHA Night, they can take a tour.
All right. AHA is all about art, history, and architecture in the city of New Bedford. We are rich in those areas for sure. If you're looking for art, you might want to check out Gallery X on William Street. Kim, what's going on there?
Yeah, they've got a new show, and this is actually an exhibit that's been going on since they started in 1990. But this year, it's 75 artists from 23 cities and towns submitting over 200 original pieces of work, from additional, traditional portraits, abstract sculpture, mixed media, everything in between is going to be unveiled that night.
Okay, so happening at Gallery X on William Street in New Bedford. There is 3 AHA moments coming up this month.
Yeah.
And I'd like you to talk about them a little bit. First we'll mention it's happening at a place called Shimmer, the J&J Art Exhibition. Tell us about that.
Sure. An AHA moment is really where AHA has partnered with a business and an artist to create an experience for the public and place it around town. And as you pointed out, Shimmer is one of those locations. And Shimmer is partnering with Better Community Living. And Better Community Living is dedicated to supporting and serving individuals with development disabilities. And they are proud to present this art exhibit from 2 of their members, John McCorkle Parker and James Ainsworth. And they both are working in, one in graphite, pen and ink, and the other in sort of mixed media photography. And their work will be on display that night.
All right. The second AHA moment is happening at 58 Spring Street, Experimental Illustration.
This is at Je ne sais quoi. It's a new business downtown, which is, creating, designing interiors for folks. And we've placed Azule there. She has a lot of experience. She's an illustrator, and she spent 10 years creating art, both professionally and personally. And she's going to lead those that come, and again, this is all free, to some hands-on workshopping to sort of draw out that creative person in you through some drawing exercises.
All right. And the third AHA moment happens with line dancing with Maya, compliments of Third Eye Unlimited.
This will be fun. If you like to dance, if you like to move, Maya Livramento is going to be there. She's a very talented poet, singer, actress, dancer, and she's going to teach everyone 2 really favorite line dancing moves, boots on the ground and vibe. So you're going to learn the moves, you're going to enjoy community and have some fun, and if so inclined, join Third Eye again back later in August where you can show off your moves at their open festival.
All right. It is really lively agenda on Thursday the 13th, besides Scalapalooza. But clearly, there's a lot to do and a lot to see. So we urge you, Kim and I urge you to check out the website at ahanewbedford.org. All right, ahanewbedford.org.
Correct. Everything, programs get added every day up until AHA night. And for those that may miss the website, though, you can come to our table at the Custom House Square and get a printed program, too.
And at ahanewbedford.org, you will see the complete schedule, as Kim says.
It'll be all
there. Items are being added every day.
Yeah.
Along with the times, the venue, all of that. What you might need to bring if you're being asked to bring some stuff. So,
for some of those workshops.
Check it out.
Yeah.
Before you go, check out the website because it's very important that we're not giving you all the information here about AHA Night. We are giving you a snapshot. The website contains a lot of information. You are listening to Town Square Sunday. I'm Jim Phillips. My guest is Kim Goddard, Director of AHA in downtown New Bedford. This month, the AHA Night is August 13th. What's the theme?
Summer in the Seaport.
Summer in the Seaport. Well, I think that about hits it right on the head.
Yeah, enjoying our town.
Music is always a big part of the art component, really, of AHA Night. And jazz is returning to AHA Night with events at the Verde and Vets Hall on Purchase Street and at the Fiber Optics Loading Dock on Center Street. Give us a preview,
Sure.
Kim.
Yeah. So, as you mentioned, Verde and Vets Hall will have back-to-school jazz and an open jam. And it's going to start off with the Art Club Jazz Ensemble. And they're going to bring a cross-cultural celebration of the music of the African diaspora. And then the evening will continue with Archie Ribeiro and friends and the Anchor Band. So we're encouraging everyone to bring a poem, bring an instrument, or just come to listen to this wonderful collection of musicians and community. Mm-hmm. And then at Fiber Optic Center in the loading dock area, Tim Ray and Cassandra McKinley are going to be performing together. And Tim has quite a resume. He's worked with the likes of Tony Bennett, Lyle Lovett, and Soul Asylum, and is joined by the acclaimed vocalist Cassandra McKinley. And they've collaborated and created some wonderful pieces, and they're going to be showcasing that evening.
All right.
But there's also jazz at the Buttonwood Brass Band's coming to the Harbor Hotel, and they come every AHA night. So there's going to be jazz all night long and all over town.
And what are the other highlights from AHA After Dark? Because you've got that going on, too.
Yeah, sure. So live music at the Poor Farm with Neil McCarthy and his trio. The Redline Band is performing in Custom House Square, and they're a great cover band. They do all your favorites. They're going to start at 6 o'clock, but continue into the evening. And then for those that love a good record experience, Sub Rosa, which is really the downstairs area of Rose Alley, they have a pop-up record bar, and that's going to be going into the wee hours of the night.
I want to talk to you about music, but I also want to ask you, because I really should ask you we talk about things I want to talk about all the time. Is there an event this month, I should say, that you are especially enamored with or care about, or just make it a point to stop by? There's something this month that...
Well, that's such a... how we love all our children equally. It's a very hard to answer that question. Sure. Because there is so much to appreciate and experience and enjoy. I have to say, you pointed out the Scalapalooza Festival is going to be a unique, special time. I know that. But we are also creating these special moments elsewhere. The Custom House Square is going to have a lot of pop-up experiences, and the Eversource bucket truck will be there so the kids can crawl all over that and try on a hard hat and the big gloves that the crew uses. And then I guess I'm giving you a long answer, Jim, but
go ahead.
I think I'm really, really proud of these AHA moments in particular, honestly, just that we are partnering with new folks, new businesses downtown, new organizations that want to participate, and working with new artists to bring their talents to the public. So I'm really, really excited about those music experiences and art interactive experiences that we highlighted.
Okay. We have something else coming up on the 14th, Friday evening, and this is the other hat that Kim is wearing, the Summer Sound Music Series. That's continuing on the 14th. Is that right?
Yes. On the streets of Purchase Street, the Pearlie Baker Band will be in full force and out playing music. You know, they're a very popular Grateful Dead cover band, jam band, and all the restaurants and bars there will pop up outside. The Artmobile will be there for kid activities. One of our sponsors, Candela Cucina, will be there serving up some grilled sausages. So it's quite a festive kind of block party experience on a summer Friday night.
Not too many weeks left.
Right, we're gonna take it all the way to beginning of September, but there'll be a few more in August.
All right. And after the 14th, what's the next date?
August 21st,
Okay.
and that will be at the stage that's at Lower Union, and that's going to be with Jammin', and they're a tribute to Bob Marley. So that'll be a kickoff to the Third Eye Open, which will be following the next day.
All right. Okay. Kim, any other projects you're working on? Because I know there's some.
Well, every month we still have our cleanups, our mirror days, which is always the same date as the month. So your listeners will have missed the one that we just had, but the next one will be September 9th, and we hope folks will come out and join us. We post that information of where we meet and the blocks that we're going to cover through our social media, email, and website. But we also encourage just everyone in the city to do their part. You know, take a moment.
In the neighborhood.
Yeah, in their neighborhood.
So let's talk a little bit, finally, about your downtown group that you're working on. I know that you've had a number of meetings, several meetings, and you're compiling a report at this point. Is that where we're at?
Yeah, we were very fortunate through the city's receiving a grant to work with some consultants who've been engaging the community in focus groups and the like to use that feedback to inform a recommendation. And we're sort of in that phase of they're working on the recommendation. So, you know, it's going to take a few weeks. We expect to have more updates coming in the fall.
Okay. My guest has been Kim Goddard, AHA Director. Kim, thanks for coming in. She's a very busy person with AHA and cleanups and this downtown committee. And probably a few other things that I don't even know about. But Kim, thank you for coming in. Really, it's a pleasure to talk with you. It sounds like a lot of fun on the 13th and also the 14th of August.
Indeed.
So, folks, make plans now to attend AHA. That's it for Town Square Sunday this week. Thanks for listening. Thanks also to Mike Roberts and Tim Weisberg for their assistance in getting this program on the air and on our social media sites. I'm Jim Phillips. Join me next week for Town Square Sunday. Until then, have a wonderful Sunday and a great week ahead.
Surprise.
Wait, do I know you?
You use your Discover Cashback card to earn 5% cashback on restaurants all quarter.
Yeah.
Now, it's payback time.
Whoa, hold on.
Go ahead.
Oh, you mean my Discover Cashback.
I told you there'd be payback.
You know, you have a weird way of delivering good news.
I'm working on that.
Activate and earn 5% cash back at different categories each quarter on up to $1,500 in purchases.
Terms apply. See discover.com/5 for details.